Can't believe the box. Wow, Melissa made a hit on her. She's going for penalty. And Melissa didn't realize that Who's Your Mama was trying to get to the penalty box, and she laid a hit on her.
I gotta say, that was astounding. I'm sure it was a mistake on her part. There's a lot of confusion on the track. We all know that. Tina Pack's talking about Who's Your Mama, less than happy with being taken out of bounds in the penalty box.
Grand slam by Princess America. Wow, slam. That's just going to let her continue to rack up points.
I gotta say, this speaks volumes about our sport.
1 minute.
Two ladies talking it out on the bench in the penalty box. Everything's full.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in this jam. Princess America's getting points every time she passes the penalty box. If she passes all of the other skaters legally on the track, which I think she's getting ready to do. Let's see if she can get off. She's stepping out of bounds. Paula Vendetta saying backing off. Penalties, penalties, penalties. There are no skaters on the track. And another grand slam by Princess America. 30 seconds remaining in this jam. Coming up on 3 minutes in the period.
Rocker boys, this is exactly what the ladies at the North Triangle Academy with just about 3 minutes left to go. Princess America just racking up the points. But as you see, Who's Your Mama is back on the track, full in action, using Paula Vendetta as an assist for the head kick. Mouthpiece.
Who's Your Mama's made it through. The lead jammers, Who's Your Mama? She calls it off. But not before. Whoa, and a think that's a timeout for Carolina as Dr. Feelgood will come to the center of the track with co-captain Kenny Crowbar and try to determine what's going on.
While we're taking this timeout, I'd like to point out to the crowd what kind of prizes are on the line. Rather than pride and glory, we're looking at some excellent giveaways courtesy of Radar and Low Price Skates. For third place tonight, the team will be giving 14 sets of Radar flat-outs. Every roller girl knows flat-outs are a dream come true. Second place gets 14 sets of Radar turners, 14 sets of quick AVAC 9 bearings. First place not only will be receiving the title of the Eastern Region Champions, they will also be receiving 14 sets of Radar Zodiac, 14 sets of Swiss bone bearings, oh I love them, 14 sets of Radar sling bags. But in addition to that, first, second, and third place will all be receiving trophies from Speed Pulse as well as the MVP of the game. In addition to that, first place will not only take home the title of the Eastern Region Champions, they will all, 14 of them, receive medals for being number one.
And Belle Diablo is getting pulled for the rest of the period for excessive penalties. She's deemed a threat to the other skaters out there on the track. Obviously, as we have 2.5 minutes, and Betty Rumble has the jammer helmet on. 39-54, Windy City. And Malice with Chains, the big jammer for Windy City. Both jammers find their way to the pack, but to the front becomes the lead jammer, and it is Malice with Chains. Meanwhile, Betty trying to work her way through the pack. Betty Rumble's getting hung up again. Man, those blockers just laying it to her, and they always seem to be doing it in the same place. Right as soon as she gets in the thick of it, Betty Rumble gets stood up, and then they just swarm on them. And right by her zooms Malice with Chains. That's a 5-pointer. That would be a grand slam. Now Betty Rumble finally making it through the pack. 20-point game, 59-39. The pack is all spread out again. See if we can get it all put together. And we have about 1 minute remaining in this jam. A minute and a half remaining in the period. We might be able to see one more jam. And there's the signal for the end. And another grand slam. Wow. 4. No, just 4 points. Just 4, but she got those 4.
Still, that was a 9-point rally right there for Malice with Chains.
9 unanswered points. Who'd have thunk it? And coming up in this next jam, this could be the very last jam for the second period. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining in this game. And the excitement is getting period. Here we go. Varna Vendetta jamming for the Windy City All-Stars. And Rocker Boy, who's that? That's Zella Lugosi. And wow, look at this on the outside. Nobody home. Who's your mama? Lift her around the corner.
And Varna Vendetta is your lead jammer! Windy Rollers!
Look at this pack though, bouncing like pinballs all over the place. Zella Lugosi finally makes it through the pack. Less than 30 seconds, coming up on 20 seconds remaining. Let's see if we can. Windy City to the outside, and he looked the wrong way. She had no idea she was there, and she let her get by a grand slam. Got 4? What? 4 or 5. She calls off the